Mais excusez, ou dit n'a quitté. Mais avant aller, fuck nous faut chita parler. Moi pas d'un coup, l'autre n'est capable de mentir. Qui parle souhaiter bonne chance, plein pas du vivre au cap souris. Parce que moi pas vrai, ouais, ou cap passer. Avec you, l'autre cap traiter, puis bien passer. Parce que moi pas vrai, ouais, ou cap passer. Avec you, l'autre cap bien, puis plus passer. Pour pas réaliser tout sacrifice me fait pour.
Pas mandé pour bam à diamant, baby. Ni pour bam l'argent bien qu'elle est important. Pour maltraiter, ou humilier, ou piétiner, pour dignité, moi. Sans pourquoi je suis là, que non, qu'elle moi, baby. Mais si ou pas comme on va pouvoir pas passer avec un là, t'as tout été bien passé. Mais si ou pas comme même l'ombrage pas écarté. Et m'pas content, non vim pour moi remplacer. Chérie, ou pas problème, got you cause again.
C'est vous qui coupable. Ou prend l'amour pour vous attendez. Ou pas qui va pour me chaque côté. Ça va te c'est vous qui coupable. Ou prend l'amour pour vous attendez. Ou pas qui va pour me chaque côté.
C'est vous qui coupable.
J'ai où est là, de vous qui t'aiment plonger, faut qui t'aiment nager. Maman, on est cassé la gueule. Elle, chapeau. By the way, nous comptons qui est-ce qu'il a?
Qui m'a sauvé?
us together all. Believe me, one love, one love. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more time. Let's get together to fight this holy Amalekite. One love. This time will come. There will be no doom. One love. Have pity of those whose strengths are grown thinner. There is no hiding place from the mother of creation. Believe me, one love, one heart. Let's get together and
One. Okay. Back. Okay. Super. Nous demandons plus gros bravo pour Mario Wilmai. One love. That's a good way to end it. Actually, I'm gonna ask you guys. Est-ce que nous t'avons Mario retourner encore when we're mingling to sing and we do like a family reunion or something? Yes. Okay. There you go. Actually, yeah, we might extend his contract or something, but yeah. We love you, brother. Thank you so much. Another round of applause for my dear brother, Mario. Good job. Good job. Always make us proud. Okay. Well, there's a little change that we're going to do to our program. I don't know if you guys, they asked me to pass around and ask the question, and the winner will have about $10,000. So we try to see. Qui est moun nan sal la qui connaît qui sa Haiti Music Museum Hall of Fame is about? Not the board members, please. Please. On va venir faire l'argent là comme ça. L'argent va faire facile boy ici. Hein? Non, 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 non. Ouais, ça me dit nous, hein? Ouais, ça me dit ça que l'argent pas carité dans poche garçon. Tout garçon là beaucoup j'aime dire. Now you know why. Femme remet l'argent. Remet l'argent. Vous parlez l'argent client gars. Il est devant là donner l'argent. Quête monsieur. L'argent pas carité à terre. Well, okay, just to give the men a tips about what it is about, because we have to help each other. Give some clues. Oh, I forget the camera operator told me that I have to stand right here. Oh my God. Ah man. Sometimes I forget the TV and hosting. We get that there. Okay, so let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, right now our dear Dana Joseph to let us know more about that wonderful organization and what they do in a community. Look at her. She's beautiful, bright smile, and not only that, she's the one running the show. Welcome to... Eh? Oh? Yes. On va un problème? On va un problème, mes amis. Oh!
Thank you, James. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dana Joseph. I have been voluntold that I'm the spokesperson for, I love you, Nelda, for AYITI Music Museum Hall of Fame. I want to thank every single last one of you guys for coming out tonight and supporting the cause. You not only came out, you're participating, and we look forward to future events and opportunities for you guys to get involved. Again, welcome, and thank you so much. Our mission is to celebrate, educate, and honor our legends in the Haitian music community, past and present. Collectively, Haitians are resilient. You guys already know we are resilient. Don't let me have to go to church now. Amen, amen, amen. We're resourceful. I have never met a group of more resourceful people, and talented in many facets. Say it again, Jane.
Yes, all the way.
And the music that is created amongst our people shows that. Haitian music has a long history of spirituality, culture, and the preservation of our past. So tonight, the AYITI Music and Museum Hall of Fame honors a big part of that Haitian culture with the beautiful auditory art that we call music. With the support from the community, those of us who are here and those of us that we're going to tell about this amazing organization and initiative, I wanted to share with you the areas of focus that we have. James did mention it before, but we're going to go ahead and just dive right into it so you guys can really know what we're all about. The first of which is our annual Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I know you guys have seen the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the this Hall of Fame and that Hall of Fame. Why we can't have our own? We have the talent. Why can't we have our own? So with Nelda's vision, we are looking to host an annual induction ceremony for our legends, celebrating our culture and our music. Keeping that right along, we also have the Museum and Education Center that supports our youth initiative. Yes, we can always celebrate the past, but if we don't pass that torch for it to continue, then we will never have a future. So we have to invest in our youth, in our community, so they can continue the legacy that our past gave to us, so we can give to them. And our third and final is our Music Legends Resource Center. Nelda will say it best. She'll give some amazing examples as to why this is necessary. But we have a lot of our legends who are struggling right now. When they were hot, they were hot. And now a lot of, who used to support them, what used to support them, no longer supports them. So we want to be that go-to resource for those who poured so much into who we are now. It's time for us to give back. Thank you. So essentially, this is just a high-level synopsis of what this organization and initiative is about. And what I want to do is I want to bring up our fearless leader. Wait, I gotta make sure she's paying attention to me. I want to bring up our fearless leader, Miss Nelda Jean. On behalf of the board, we want to thank you for this vision because it's needed. And I want you to address the people and let them know how we got here. Miss Nelda Jean, everyone.
Thank you, Dana. I'm going to ask my co-chair, Nixon Mesidor, who is representing the music industry, to come up here and join me so I'm not standing here by myself. Okay. Thank you, Nixon. All the hard questions, ask him. So thank you again, guys, for coming here and supporting us. I really appreciate friends, family, community. For those who cannot be here with us in person, you are missing all the wine. I'm going to drink it all. And the great food from Chef. Without any further ado, I want to say that our industry, the Haitian culture, have had a lot of hang-ups. We have encountered a lot of obstacles over time. And for those of us who know the culture, truly know the culture, know as Dana said before, the Haitian culture is known, or at least at one time was known as being very resilient. We as a people have been known to be very defiant in so many ways. And it seems somehow we kind of lost that over the years, over time. And at one point of time when I was drinking a one glass of wine, one, just one. I wondered why is it I grew up here, been here since I was 7 years old, and I still have an accent. That's how much I love my culture. I can't even get rid of the accent, and I have a lisp, so that didn't help. Um, I have traveled. I've visited different places. I know many different cultures, and I have seen Hall of Fame, which is something that for those of us who know what is a Hall of Fame, it is something to where people honor those in their culture who have done great things, who have contributed to their culture, and great achievers of their culture. And I researched and researched, and I didn't find one in the Haitian culture. And our culture have people with money, name, you name it. So I wondered why they didn't put that together. I have no money, I have no name. I said, Shh, I'm gonna make it happen. Somehow, I don't know how, but I'm gonna make it happen. And after trying this in 2007, it didn't work. I didn't have a board. 2008, it didn't work. I still didn't have a board. I thought it could be done alone. And then 2009, I realized you can't do this alone. So I stopped. And then 2020, my partner here, we discussed it, and he was like, we need to put a board together. We need to get people of our community, our culture, that have the right mindset, that also love the culture, and that's going to do this straightly from the bottom of their heart and say, hey, why can't we put together a Hall of Fame to honor our legends who have contributed to our culture over time? We may have many different things in our culture that many may not be pleased with, but there is one thing, the international language, music, and that have been a great part. And that one thing have carried us over time, and that has been a great positive thing of our culture. So let's use the one great thing we have in our culture, which is music, and let's honor it. And let's use it to honor our culture. And let's use it to start making a difference again. Let's use it to try and start making people possibly respect us and look at us with some decency again as a culture, because we worked hard for it and we warrant that. So let's do it. And I'm going to put the mic over to my partner, Nixon Mesidor. So you have your own mic. Go ahead.
But anyways, unfortunately, mine is gonna be in Creole since gan pile gan pile moun k'ap suiv nou la sur internet et gen moun qui même a posé question on ba n'a fait pour Haïti font ti mix parce que n'a fait aux États-Unis mais faut haïtien connaît ça qu'a fait là parce que on ba n'a fait pour Haïti et puis créole moins plus bon tout. OK, une question pour nous. Qui est-ce que nous pouvons citer quelques légendes haïtiennes que nous connaissons, quelques gros noms nous connaissons qui fait valeur culture la caille nous?
Je commence avec blanc ça.
Bob Marley.
That's Jamaica. We need someone from Haiti, right? There you go. But that's close enough, right?
Wyclef, Émile Michel. Emeline Michel avec Wyclef Jean.
Ouais, on a parlé là. OK. Qui sont de dire? Oh, ou pas qu'on a des haïtiens? Hein?
Zenglin.
Okay. Zenglin, you gotta like be a specific one. Okay. Bootus,
Legend.
Zenglin. Okay. All right.
I don't know the culture well, but my parents grew up with Septum and Tropicana.
But remember the question. N'a cherché légende yo. C'est pas jazz yo. Vous comprenez ça? Sous jazz yo. Je connais pas réponse même poser. Et ou même qui va nous du vin gratis ici a dit qui est là dedans? Ah, no, go, no, for, where? What's the chef? Faut commencer à faire classe créole ici à tout. We gotta do some Creole classes. Yes.
Oh, coupe cloué.
Coupe cloué. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm not Haitian.
Hein?
I'm not Haitian.
Qui m'pa comprendre qui ça veut dire mais. These are the people when you take them to Haiti, we kabla modem. Thing, man. Okay, I know you have the best answer. Keep bam réponse.
Choubou lan tabou combo. Robert Martino qui commence le gypsy. Carlos Scorpio qui fait speed limit et puis Carlos Top Vice. Papa m ton musicien, so moi connais et m remet compa.
Okay, ça ouais Nick, ça son monde qui te kon marcher même les jazz là. Mettez gaz dans Delco, c'est lui même qui met gaz dans Delco. Les gens qui est ce songer?
On parle de Martha Jean-Claude, à ça c'est ancien euro, c'est ancien mieux.
Ancien nouveau. Then that's good. That's good, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Marjorie. Côté Marjorie, m'a chercher Marjorie. Marjorie entre avec petite Lila. Côté Marjorie. Non, m'a chercher Marjorie contre la petite Lila. M'boko. Okay, bam légende.
Léon Dimanche.
Ça bon, oui. Qui est? Comment c'est côté de comme ça veut dire? Ou pas connaît yo? Regardez, mais état quoi élection, état quoi baccalauréat, qui sont maintenant papier pour là. Ah, et bon, qu'elle va passer classe là, qui ça lié?
Il y a deux. Léon Jean-Baptiste.
Emeline Michel, Choubo, ok. Ah, Cléo, comme toi, moun lui-même. We gotta make sure that the camera, the best model in the building, ladies and gentlemen, if you get to New York or anywhere, actually, he's the one introducing me to modeling. Look at that guy here, Haitian flag. My brother Franklin, qui est nan ancien yo que vraiment marqué yo. Yeah, Michel Martelly from Sweet Mickey. Okay, I take that one. Au compte réponse même. Et m'ba besoin présenter nos moun ça, tant pis va venir dire grâce à Delva. Qui est? Timano, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's good. If you guys don't know from people watching right here, that is the backbone of Gracia Delva, who used to be a state deputy and senator in Haiti and now still doing music for the Haitian music culture. So shout out to that and the whole family as well for what they do. They are mingling. Look at what she's doing. She's just like $10 per answer. She's passing answers right here. Vous voulez réponse $10 pour réponse. Man, girl, love you. Is that a businesswoman right here? Qui est dans les gens d'yo?
Toto nécessité.
Ouais, le mana na toto nécessité. Qui est là pour yo? Nous avons la chanteuse là, la chante musique là, qui est lié?
Dassoman, mettez l'argent dans la poche d'air.
L'aime dit nous filles aimer l'argent. Dassoman mettre l'argent dans les poches. Mais voilà qu'à pas songer musique ça. Sonic, je pense que je viens tout réponse. On oublie. Oh, ok. Go dernier moun. Qui est là dans au songer?
Anyone that's Haitian? Actress,
I mean, my mouvement actuel. Ok. Comment c'est faire moun yo tande plus Emeline Michel, yeah. Faut entendre plus musique haïtienne et ça fait moi me back to my man. Back to my connecté avec communauté. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, that's one of our future icon in our community for what she does. She's humble, but I still love you. Bam bam après ou même. Bam bam on l'autre monde qu'on connaît.
Moi je pas faire Nemo Jean-Baptiste parce que c'est lui créer compas et moi même fait même jour avec compas et puis that's it.
Nemo Jean-Baptiste. Okay, all right. Back to Nick, ladies and gentlemen. M'ba se joindre toute réponse yo. Ouvrez prendre. Sambi. Madame Joseph. Qui artiste légende en créole, oui, haïtien qui vraiment marqué.
Oh, nous pas qu'à oublier Jean-Jacques. What's his name? Jacques Sauveur-Jean.
Et puis moi, mes confidences, il fait figure bien sérieux, c'est réponse pâle. Comme si c'est réponse pâle que le vin bail. Et we are live on camera, quand on vient. Non, non, vin, pas que sorry là. Oh, vin. Oh. Gardez qui j'aime mon ap kouri. Gade, nous bagay yo. Nous avons question pour qui artiste haïtien légende qui est jusqu'à présent qu'on songe dans tête ou qu'on pensait que nous-mêmes nous devons honorer. Ah, ok. Ou dit comment?
Coupé cloué, Alvarez from DP.
Ok, pourquoi ça pas dit Alvarez, ça va dire coupé cloué?
Well, I just remembered.
You just remember or you just love him?
I knew them. And Timano, of course.
Ok. Coupé cloué. Ok. Mesdames, vous aimez couper cloué en pile. Il y a plusieurs mesdames qui disent couper cloué là, monsieur. Good job. Ok, back to Nick. Nick, je vais une réponse là. Majorité de monde qui dit qui est dans artiste haïtien qui a toujours songé en termes de légende.
Ok. Ok. Donc, merci. Moi, que grand pile dans nous qui connaît vraiment légendes, deux, trois légendes. Et ça fait me plaisir tout parce que moi, que dans nous là qui vini, je connais que c'est pas amour pour culture là quand même. Excusez-moi comme moi tout le monde a parlé.
Est-ce que nous entendez, bambo micro ça?
Ok, je connais grand pile là nous vinn là c'est parce que nous avons amour pour culture là quand même parce que je crois que grand pile là nous grandi aux États-Unis et est-ce que gen nous là qu'à Haïti, qui poko jamais à Haïti dans ville? Est-ce que gon moun là poko jamais à Haïti? Okay. All right, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Les Nelda vient avec projet ça. Pourquoi ça gagne 2 ans, c'est ça? Ça gagne 2 ans. Nelda dit que Niki, moi gagne un projet pour honorer artistes haïtiens. Mais faut me dire que en Haïti, musiciens ou bien légendes ou bien artistes nous yo toujours côté bagaille qui dit artiste haïtien mon hip hop. Mais nous pas jamais vraiment chita pour étudier question pour nous qui ça fait artiste haïtien mon hip hop, qui ça fait le plus souvent artiste la bail toute ville, la ban au plaisir, la représenter pays, la font paquet de bagaille et puis dans vieillesse li tout le monde abandonné. Il y a des noms que nous sommes cités là. Par exemple, nous avons nous dit Toto Nécessité, nous sommes dit Rodrigue Millien, c'est ça, Rodrigue Millien, tout le monde, ce sont des mondes qui font en pile bagaille pour culture haïtienne. Mais nous avons trouvé que genre de monde ça le plus souvent dans vieillesse nous avons abandonné et moun sa on senti que c'est un coup yo prend toute vie yo waste the whole life parce que nous yo pas jouer dans retour ça que yo te offri en pays ça que yo te offri nous même en tant que fans ça que yo te offri et culture la caille. Donc l'ennemi la vient avec idée ça. Première question nous te poser, est-ce que vraiment il y a un musée qui si par exemple dans 20 ans encore dans 50 ans comme on t'a parlé de couper cloué, est-ce que nous ka gen yon bagay qui fait nous connaître que bon monde dans couper cloué t'est passé dans culture haïtienne mais qui ça le fait mais tout ça le réaliser, est-ce que nous ka gon côté pour aller pour nous joindre comme t'as dit ça des piece of art ou bien n'importe ça li kaya pour nous ta faire nous ta dire une connexion ensemble avec artiste ça nous pas gen bagay ça yo et est-ce que couper cloué tout comme c'est lui-même où nous citer plus, est-ce que qu'on y a là, est-ce que nous avons un building ou bien nous avons un musée ou bien quelconque côté que nous avons joindre une plaque d'honneur côté yo fait pour couper clouer? Est-ce que gain ça? Non, pas gain ça. Pourquoi gain ça? Exactement. Donc, Nelda, elle vient avec projet. Moi, c'est un très bel projet parce que, en principe, Jean de Bagay, ça, yo qu'on dit que c'est le ministère de la Culture, la CAI, qui en responsable Jean de Bagay, qui gère Jean de Bagay. Mais nous venons trouver que quand en pile bagay, l'on veut faire ou prend initiative là, tout le monde qui veut embarquer avec ou yo ka toujours venir après. C'est ça qui fait que moi-même, moi été accepté embarquer sous bateau Nelda parce que moi son bel projet et then me connais que puis devant ça a servi toute musicien génération pam OK dans vieillesse qui a bénéficié d'une organisation comme ça. Donc projet en pile, nous avons en pile plan, nous avons pile bagaille pour nous faire. Premièrement, Nelda m'a connaît bon, comme on connaît bagaille au plus passé, est-ce que en détail ou capable nous exactement tout plan que nous gagnons, tout projet et m'a parlé de musée, m'a parlé de bon, en principe tout ça que nous sommes.
Okay. We will have Dana is going to bring the board up to give a little bit more information, introduce themselves, and briefly just welcome everybody again. But generally speaking, I'm going to try to say this in English and then in Creole. Generally speaking, what the project is, we start with honoring the legends. We're doing a 20, how do you say this? It's like a 24-hour process, but we're doing this in a 1-year term, 12 months period. We're doing a whole branding and promotion process. Côté que we launch the project by making an announcement, which is what this press release today is about. And our research team is working behind the scene from all the list of people you guys just mentioned and more, because there were many that were not mentioned. Some of the names that we have on our website, should you visit our website, which is ammof.com. It's AMMHOF, Haitian Music Museum Hall of Fame.com. You see a list of the different legends. There are many. So this 1-year promotion and branding we're doing is we announce the project to the public. From there, behind the scene, our research team, and we ask the public to also give us their feedback. Tell us, who do you think should be in a museum Hall of Fame? Who should be exhibited? With that being said, after this press conference, the research that is being done, eventually somewhere between January and February next year, we will unveil who those that are going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is going to be. Who is going to be the first? There's so many, and because it's never been done before, we cannot do just one. We may start with 3 to 5. Who's going to be the first 3 legends to be inducted into the Haitian Museum Hall of Fame? And after we unveil, we announce who those 3 or 5 or 7 are, we put them, our office, which is located in Miami, 10750 Northwest 6th Court. We have a storage. We're going to store them with the plaque, the bio, and also we have a company we're working with that is also going to do, if you know museum, you visited museum over time, you know that with Hall of Famers, inductees, there is a statue that go with it. So you go to the museum, which is going to be, where they're going to be exhibited, is going to be their home. You walk into, we have a whole blueprint, a whole sketch of this. You walk in, let's just assume that this is the wall of James Pierre. So James Pierre's statue is not going to be James Pierre standing there. Next to the statue, there's going to be a big old portrait of James and then a bio of James. And hopefully, through memorabilia and donations, we might even have an artifact. Because James is a journalist. He do televisions, by the way. He's a contributor of CNN. We love you, James. One of his artifacts might be a microphone sitting on a stand somewhere next to his statue and so forth. So the whole end game is we start with inducting those legends into the Hall of Fame. And when we have that actual exhibition, the building that's going to be dedicated to them, when we do the opening of that actual building, we're not going to open up to a building and open the door and walk into an empty building. We're actually going to open the door and walk into a building with legends that have already been inducted from our first year, maybe our second year, depending how long it gives us to get the building set up. Then you walk and you can go to that wall where there is a coupe cloué, if that is one of the inductees, or a Nemu Jean-Baptiste, or a Timano, whoever the inductees are that were inducted during our first, second, whatever time it takes. When that building is open, you will go into the building with those people on those museums. And then, of course, there's going to be a library because we're going to have to be able to educate people about who they are. Besides looking at those pictures, we're going to have a library that have all the information about them. So we plan to have in that building a library center. We also plan to have a business center to educate our community. And then, most importantly, a beverage center. So, right. So with that being said, with that exhibition, with the legends having a home long overdue where they can be exhibited and serve as a symbol of our culture, people can take trips to and go visit and be like, hey, do you know they have a Haitian museum somewhere? Oh, who's in there? Well, let's go find out. And you walk in there and be like, oh my God, that's my great uncle. Besides that, there is something, as he mentioned before, Nixon, a lot of our legends in our culture die poor, or at least when they retired, they were not retired properly because after they contributed, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years of their lives, and the culture of music, especially the culture of Haitian music, there were no retirement plan. So we put something in place called Les Gens Ressources, resources for legends, whereas we help them. If they come to our organization and say, hey, you know what, so-and-so is sick in the hospital, cannot pay a medical bill, so-and-so just lost their homes, they need a place to stay. We're working with partners. That's why I tell you guys, we have so many partners already that have jumped on the bandwagon to say, what do you need us to do? Maybe we cannot give you money, but there's something we can do. So we have housing companies, housing departments. We have a lady from one of our classes, the cohort. I have my classmates here. She's building, she's a developer. She's putting together buildings where she says, listen, if I be a partner to where if somebody needs temporary housing, let me know how we can make that work. So whether it's rental assistance, financial assistance, we're putting something in place called Les Gens Ressources, Legends Resources, to where we're going to be there. You never know, maybe somebody needs burial service and they couldn't pay for the burial services. Yeah, you can go to GoFundMe, however you need to raise those funds. But if you can come to Ammo and say, hey, can you guys support us? We need to bury our loved one. If it's $1 we can donate, we would donate $1. If it's $1,000 or $10,000, whatever it is, we plan to do that because we have to be the one to represent our culture. Other people can tell us how much they love us. Nobody represents our culture better than us.
Okay, so now you have a good idea about what the organization is about, and if you want to know more, remember that you have the board members that are here, and I'm going to welcome Dana back to introduce all the board members for you so you get to know them. And if you have any other questions, I know there are some other plans that they are working on, and obviously, you know, it's a lot, so it's good that you get in touch with them so you can see how you can help. I truly believe it's a very great initiative, and I strongly believe that now we can call a place either in 1 or 2 years for legends where we can give them proper recognitions that they truly deserve. So, Dana, I know you want to add something else before we invite all the board members to join us here on stage so everybody get to know who's behind that beautiful and intelligent visionary making things happen.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Nelda. Thank you, Nixon. I hope they were able to paint a good picture of what we're trying to do here. This is very important to the culture. We all know who they are, would jump at the fact to erase us because of what we accomplished. if y'all understand history. You hear me? So it is our obligation, being a part of this culture, to make sure that we preserve as much of it as possible. Nelda gave a great example about maybe someone walking in one day and seeing their great-great-great-grand tonton, and taking pride in that. So we want to make sure that we make this happen for our captain. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. My name is Danouise Jean-Joseph. I am Haitian. I'm Haitian. I'm not that Haitian. From Port-de-Paix. Côte Port-de-Paix. Y'a moun Port-de-Paix là? Port-de-Paix. Famille Jean-Joseph. I actually am a local business owner in South Florida. I own a rage room and event space up in Broward County. I also own a staffing agency. Nelda thought that I was a okay speaker, and she volunteered me to be the spokesperson. The answer was going to be yes anyway, but because I see the vision and I see what we're trying to accomplish here. And you met Nelda, you met Nick, and I want to welcome our other board members to come up and just introduce yourselves briefly. Come on up, don't be shy. Yes. Ma boule.
All right now. Well, I might be many things. Shy, not today. Comme un peu dans nous gen t'entendé plusieurs fois, raison qui fait nous là n'a supporter vision Nelda gen. Donc moi-même c'est un monde qui supporter vision Nelda. So donc nom c'est Théoman François. Moi c'est treasurer pour board là. Compte cob, li connaît. Accountability, right? My whole thing is accountability. So compte cob c'est moi. So comme n'a parlé de compte cob, petit enveloppe yo, nous t'a pas petit enveloppe, oui, sou pas gon petit enveloppe, ou besoin petit enveloppe comme fini m'a vinn ban nou petit enveloppe. Si m'te ban nou yon déjà, pita m'a passé tout bon petit enveloppe nou ak ti chochok là-dedans, okay? Pas oublier. Mais petit enveloppe là, pas oublier yo. Okay? Treasurer, I got to fill my role, right? So, I am a retired educator. So what I do now, I live to enjoy life, spoil my grandbaby, and wake up at 10 o'clock if I so choose. But I applaud Nelda, so I made my way here from Palm Beach, all the way from Atlanta, but I'm here because I believe in what she's doing. And sometimes we are up till 1 o'clock emailing, texting, just because we need to do what needs to be done for this to become a reality, okay? So you will see me and my friend. I'm going to be dancing because I love the music, but I love the hard work and the contributions of the legends, and we will continue to support this organization to make all the aspirations and dream a reality.
Yeah. Thank you, Theo. Can I get another board member up, please? Coming up. Our youth leader, the young one. Go ahead, Joshua.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joshua. I am the youth leader here. It's a pleasure to be a part of this and to see so many people. Okay, I'm good. I'm proud to be a part of this, and I know that this will be great for the community and will do wonders for our culture as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Vinno. Famille nou ye, oui. Here you go, Linda.
My name is Linda Arney, and I am the back scene board member. So I kind of like help Nelda with whatever she needs. My background is in education, and I'm glad to be here.
Thank you, Linda.
Anybody else? Anybody else coming in?
Oh, yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Altar call.
Okay.
For board members, here we go, coming up.
Come on, don't be shy.
And again, this is all volunteer. So these individuals are giving their time, resources, and support. Oh no, you both can come up. Come on up.
Let's do it faster. There we go.
Double trouble. Come on
in.
up.
There we go. Okay,
All
super.
right, go ahead, ladies, and introduce yourself.
Name, introduce yourself, and your position.
My position. Well, my name is nom c'est Docteur Senat Thomas Stefani. So my position, I don't know, but I'm on the board. I do have a business called the Health PG and Company Health Consultant, and I'm also a government employee for 20 years. So I've been a public servant for over 20 years. So that's my passion.
Super. Okay, next one.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fadi. The whole name is Fadiana. I'm here a little bit shy, but I'm okay. You're good. Stop lying. Okay. I was introduced by Nelda with a close friend. And matter of fact, she's the one that helped me with my house, my dream home. And I'm here, and I love the work. And I don't know my position yet, but I'm here to support on everything. As a board member, and also I'm a nurse, soon to be a physician assistant, and also I like help in the community and the Haitian community, which is we lack of certain things, and I hope this year will be great for us. I mean, greater for us. You know, that's all I have to say. I'm a little bit shy.
Great job.
Okay, we have people that are coming here, the board member. There you go. 3.
All 3? Okay.
3. Again? Why? Le man a toujours crasé business. All right, go ahead, doctor.
Good evening, everyone. It is it is an honor to be here. Nothing gives us more pleasure to have Haitian American young. Where's the lady? Nelda, where are you? Right here. Oh, the queen. To have Haitian American businesses, especially a woman, to represent us. I am not only a small business owner, I am the chairperson for the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. And then to me, it gave me great pleasure when I see us doing great things in America. Because in Haiti, we may not be able to do much because of the politics, but here we can make a difference, and hopefully we can back. So I am so proud of you, my board member. From here, Dr. Stephanie Thomas. We represent our home. So I just want to say, I'm not even going to talk about myself because it's not about me tonight. It's about you and what you represent. We represent you. So thank you so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you for everything you do. We love you, and this is the first step. It's going to be great. Yes. And then she kidnapped me to be on the board. I don't know how I ended up on the board, but I'm on the board.
Thank you. Is that all the board members? I'm sorry, one more board member.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Antonia Pascal, and I like to say, being friends like Sister to Nelda, this has been a dream. And just so everyone can know, it's okay to dream. It's because today, she has put her dream into reality. This is something she always wanted to achieve. Yes. It's something that she talked about. But listen, today, everyone, what is today's date? August 12th? Let's not forget this date. This day, we're going to celebrate her, and we're going to celebrate us, all of us, because we're all, what can I say? We're all one, okay? So, Nelda, thank you for paving the way for us. Although we all have our own endeavors, but we're here tonight celebrating you. And I have to say, each and every one of you plays such a major role. You're beautiful. Look at us. I ain't bragging, but I know I'm beautiful, honey. Okay? So, and I look at every one of you tonight. You guys are beautiful. And I always say to Nelda, we're mirrors. We look at ourselves in the mirror and we're reminded who we are. We know our worth, and this is who we are. We're beautiful, we're empowered, and we're going places, we're making a difference. Nelda, you're the best. All right? Thank you.
Wow.
And please, Miss Natalie, what? Attorney Natalie? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Listen, you guys. Listen. Attorney Natalie, how could a beautiful woman in this room sit there and not let everyone see her for who she is? Attorney Natalie! And man, come here. You represent all of us. You are a golden woman. Thank you.
Well, like everyone said, today is not about Attorney Natalie, it's about Nelda. Because it is Nelda's dream, and I'm here to support her. And I am the legal advisor. Okay, so I am basically supporting Nelda.
Thank you. Yes, she is our general counsel for the board. So thank you all. Thank you for the board. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. So there was a, hold on. Cassandra in the corner? Oh, Cassandra in the corner. Cassandra. There you go, pretty in pink.
Hey. How's everyone doing? Okay, like everyone said, this is about Nelda. When I first met Nelda, when I say a breath of fresh air, my type of woman, we drink wine together all the time, just about every night, to be honest with you. So Nelda, invited me to be part of the board, and she told me what her initial objective was, and I was very excited in terms of you don't see too many, people of our descent trying to do something positive for the community. And one thing about Nelda is that, she'll go above and beyond, despite, whatever outcome. And she keeps such a positive energy about her. And, you want to, in a time like this, have people around you that, have visions that support, our people. I'm not going to say our type of people. Oh, my God, word choices. God, excuse me. But when she told me about her mission statement, I was very honored that, she wanted me to be a part of the community, outreach portion of it. So I told her wherever I can fit in, I'll definitely be glad to do that, So I'm glad that everyone's here, enjoying the venue, enjoying here at Somalia Valley. So pretty much just give you a little bit about my background. I went to Nova, bachelor's in communication studies. Did a little bit of paralegal background for about 9.5 years. And I decided somewhere along the way that I wanted to be an entrepreneur at heart. So I've experienced the good, the bad, ugly, and finally decided I need to start doing things that I'm very passionate about. So this is how this venue came about in terms of I like to drink wine, of course. So I had to put these skills to some good use, And then also, I also own a regenerative medical spa facility in Fort Lauderdale as well, too, where we do vaginal steams, anal steams, chiropractic care, and also stem cell therapy. So with that being said, the people that are on the board, they come from amazing backgrounds, and I'm excited to be a part of this movement, and also honoring legends because we don't really honor our legends. And, it's about time that we start doing that. And it's also not about honoring legend, but also honoring our community as well, too. And I think Nelda is on the verge of doing a really good thing. So thank you, Nelda, for also hosting your event here. And thank you for just being you. I love you.
Thank you. Didn't I say we were resilient? Nelda gave you guys the timeline of when she attempted to get this thing going. But on God's timing, it happened. I told you guys that we were resourceful. Nelda pointed out a bunch of people. Some of us don't even have titles yet, but we show up. We show up because not only do we support the cause, but we support this one over here. Who else did I miss? Tell me.
Our sound guy, Carl. This is our board member, Carl Fertilier. We call him Crazy C, and trust me, there's a reason. There's a reason why we call him Crazy C. And our handsome, wonderful host here, he's an advisor to the board. Okay, communications advisor, James. So again, guys, thank you. And I'm not a speaker here.
No, that was it. That was the.
Thank you guys for coming. And I honestly have to say to you guys, for you taking this Friday evening to come out, I know traffic was bad coming from work, some of you. Yes, thank you. Oh, and I must say one big special thank you to a friend in the house. Lived here, moved to New York, came back to visit, and just so happened to call me. I'm like, oh, guess where I'm at? We have Franklin in the house. Mr. Fashionista. And he just had to come and, yes, show out, as always. Thank you, Franklin. And then, guys, our artist, Wilmine. Oh, right here. And Touche Deuce. Where's Paz? Oh. Touche Deuce in the house. I can see. So again, thank you everybody, my friends, my family, Cleo, who's always there. Cleo is not a official board member, but Cleo is everything. She's like, I'm not on the board, but what do we need to do? I'm like, but you're not on the board. She's not on the board. Okay, so what do I need to do? So she's family. So thank you, Cleo, for always supporting. And by the way, where's this work? This work was done. Oh, she's watching live. Satya, thank you. This is Satya's work. Handmade. Cleo's daughter, my goddaughter, handmade. This is her work. And she forgot to put her name. Satya did this. Thank you, Satya. Don't worry, I'm going to type Satya Richard on here. Yeah, it's ours. We can auction it off.
Would you say you want to auction this off? We want to support the Haitian arts. We're going to auction this off, and somebody's going to give me a bid. Okay. What, $20? Who's giving me $20? Let me get $20. Where do you hear it from? Because I want.
Go once on 50.
Is it coming from over here?
Was 50?
Okay, we got 50. Do we have 55?
Okay.
55, anyone? 55? We're going to stop at 55. Okay, we have 55. Okay. Do we have 60? 70.
There we go. That's nice
70
for 70.
For the beautiful Haitian art.
Actually, 70 for one. We got to be clear.
Oh, yeah, it's
two
one.
of them.
One.
It's one. Okay.
It's per.
Yeah.
Do we have 75? 75?
75 from the back?
75 from the back. You guys can get together.
What's the 75?
It can be a group, you know. Half the week, it's at your house. The other half is at their house. 75?
Come on. Stop saving your money for wine, please.
Yeah.
75.
75?
Who's 75 right here?
You guys know it's Friday. It's payday. Come on,
oh, yeah, it's Friday.
It is. It's Friday.
That's true.
Okay. You don't have to eat.
Will my right here 75? Will my 75? Okay.
Do we hear 80?
We have 80 right here.
We're capping at 75. 75 going once.
If they're not raising their hands, I'm gonna say names because I know more or less how much money
you know
they
who got
making.
the money.
I know more or less.
In here and these
I know more or less
people.
how much money. Some sinners, some. Yeah.
All these professionals, Haitian 75.
My people from the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce working in groups.
How much good is that? Maybe we need to say
75. Well,
good.
That is yeah.
Do we have 80?
Yeah. 80?
80?
80 going once.
80?
You go 80?
Okay, we're capped at 75 going once.
Somebody for 80?
75 going twice. 75 going quatre fois.
Okay.
Sold!
All right, sold at 75. Okay, so we have one more.
Come on up. Now you guys are going to regret it because when she blow up.
Yes.
Turn around, sir. Show your beautiful art. Because when
amazing.
she blows up, you guys are going to regret it. It's 75 today, but it'll be 75,000
That's nice.
in a couple weeks.
Okay, so we have the first
So
winner.
congratulations, 75.
No, man. That's you for a man, but I'm looking for women now, man.
Congratulations.
I'm all about the girls to win. Okay, so you are doing your thing in English, so I like to do the Creole thing
yes,
because
sir.
I'm like
Pas un
bringing
problème.
the
Pas un
Haitian.
problème.
Et si chérie, mais ça m'a vendu combien on mettait d'abord? Combien on commence là? No, we start again. Yeah, that's me now. Combien là? Okay, we start with 20. Anybody go with 20?
You said Creole, $20.
$20. Qui est-ce qui vient? Qui est-ce qui vient $20? Combien de $20? Okay, there we go. DJ Pass, ladies and gentlemen, commence avec $20. 30. Qui est-ce qui 30? Qui est-ce qui 30? Qui est-ce qui... Mettez ensemble? What? Oh, no, man. What's her name again? The beautiful... Satia Richard.
Satia Richard.
Okay, $30. Qui est-ce qui 30? Qui est-ce qui 30? Qui est-ce qui 30?
Qui est-ce qui parle là?
There we go. Qui est-ce qui 30? Côté 30. Côté parrain. Parrain 30. Okay, there we go. Nigo 30. Okay, going back on 30, going once. 40. 40. Chérie, comment fait-il pour me passer par derrière? Là, dis me passer derrière. Oh, pas comme ça, on veut dire, chérie. Dans la 40. She's so slow. Okay, 40, going once. 40 dans les 1. 40. I'm super bad.
Right here.
Yes, DJ Pass, 40, ladies and gentlemen. 40, DJ Pass. Okay, going 50. And à nous supporter. I love that. That's very good. 50. Franklin 50. Okay, going 60. Haiti open, say 60. AYITI open 60. Okay, there we go. 70. Mais faut me gagner aujourd'hui. Ou me gagner à combien? 70?
75.
75? Okay, okay. Well, forget about it. 75. Again, vin gagner aujourd'hui.
No, c'est pour faire
75.
76. So you could beat me.
Oh, I'm sorry. 77.
Oh, there you go.
77. Qui est-ce qui 77? 77. Going one, 77. Qui est-ce qui 77? 77 qui est-ce? Ok, je choisis. Nick dit 77. There we go. 80. Qui est-ce 80? Nathalie, pas mettre toujours dans j'aime parce que je vais le dire vous-même. 80. Qui est-ce 80? Ok, Haiti open 80. There we go. Ok, ma pas avancé là. Ok, et je commencer par choisir moun. Je vais besoin choisir là. 100. Qui est-ce qui 100? Qui est-ce qui 100? 100, m'aller en fois pour 100. Ok, there we go. Will May, ladies and gentlemen, Will May 100. Ok, 120. Qu'est-ce qui dit 120? For Hannah? Non, je quitte 100 déjà. Qu'on aime 120. 120. Going once for 120. 120 en fois. 120 fois. 122 fois. 123 fois. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're making moves. By the way, depuis nous besoin d'avocat. Pas oublier qu'on a avocat pour nous aller.
Oui.
OK. 150. 150 going once.
Ou perdu, oui, ou perdu.
150 going once.
Ou perdu.
Going once, 150. 150 $, mes amis. 150 Will May, ladies and gentlemen, 150. Yeah, I just love this, man. These are things that we can do in Miami, we cannot do in New York. Imagine si je commence son bagay in New York, je commence à 150. People just laugh. In Miami, we are 150. They're like, oh, 150? OK, 150. Je travaille parce que je me 20%. We going to 150. Nous avons 150 là déjà, OK. 200. Who's going 200? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. 200. Okay. You're raising the bar because guess what? When you guys... promotion pour nous. The idea is not really the money. It's about supporting an idea. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm stopping for a second to tell you why. 3 years ago, m'gon idée qui vient dans tête moi. People were like, man, what fait télévision? You can also be a model. I'm like, moi même, modeling. And then I met that guy, Franklin, says, yo, man, see, you get six pack. You good? You could do modeling, man. I'm like, yo, Franklin, man, that's not for me, bro. I'm a little super shy. M'de on camera, I'm good. He's like, no, man, you can do it. I'm like, are you sure I can do this, bro? He's like, yeah. So Franklin showed me some of the moves, how to set up myself. And now, I am proud to say I'm making way more money in modeling than TV. So when you support an idea, you never know where that's going to take you. And if you guys, you believe in supporting that organization to supporting what? Heroes and our legends in our community? Trust me, what people are going to remember of the night is the thing that you help out. Franklin, yeah. Yes. Okay, so Franklin said 250. We're at 250? Is it 250?
We're at 200, but
200?
Yeah,
okay, Franklin 250. Franklin 250 going once, going twice. 3 times. Franklin 250. Okay, there we go. Now we go to 260. 260.
Wait, are we
260.
at 250? He didn't confirm.
The attorney is 200.
Oh. Okay, going once.
No,
no. We listen to the artist.
Okay. The artist get her 200. I'm at 260 now. Some konem go $60 pour moi. 260. Tant pris, prends la 260, $200 le pour artiste là, $60 pour moi. Nous kon bagay yo fòm faire gaz. Mes amis, gaz cher. We are 260. Who's going 260? 260. Or maybe we can split. So, we already have 200 for the attorney. So now, I'm chercher plus l'argent. For you guys to know. Parce que moi, je sorti pour faire complot. Gon complot Nathalie a fait là. I'm not sure about that complot. Okay? So we're 260. So 200 at the attorney, $60. You can split that or something. I don't know if you mind. Like, if I put $60, I give you half, you give me half. Will that work? So whenever you want to see the complete thing.
James, that math don't work.
Oh, okay. So she's getting 260. 260 for the attorney. Now 280. 280. Who's getting at 280? 280. I just want that. I don't know. I want that one. I'm trying to get it myself. So whoever doesn't want it, let me know. 280? 280. I'm at 280. I just want to make her day. I believe that they told me that it's her birthday as well today. So actually, I'm giving her my birthday. So 280. Who's going 280 once? 280. Un fois. 280 deux fois. Trésorier, vous levez-moi? Trésorier. $280 going once. 280 going twice. 3 fois pour 280. Gardez-le bien. Et bien belle. 280. Pas vine boire du vin là mettre là. 280. 280. Supporter artiste moins 280. That looks good for 280, right? So should we say 300? What do we say? You don't know? Man, that's an Haitian artist making that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is? That's like priceless. 280? 280, anybody 280? Okay, somebody say 280. Going now to 300. 300. We're going 300 here. 300 once. 300 twice. 200, 300. 300. So dit 300. 300. What is she saying? 300? 300 is good? Wait a minute. You want to give it to attorney to 200 or you want to go for 300?
She's going to be an attorney, so she wanted to give it to
Okay, no. I feel like you're influencing her. Hold on. Do you want 200 for that or 300?
What do you want? What I want? Yes.
More money. What was she saying?
I mean, I don't want to pressure nobody, you know.
What's the mic? What's the? What? Okay. Oh, right there. Is it right there? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't want to pressure nobody.
Okay. She said, "I don't want to pressure nobody." I'm translating. That's fine.
But you know, you know, the cause is the cause is the cause. I don't know.
Okay. So you don't want to pressure nobody, but who gives more money, you get it. Is that right? It is.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Okay. So actually, that money, I'll tell you what to do with the money for her. She will thank us later in about 5 years or 10 years. 300, 320 going once.
How did we get here?
320. We passed to 300 already.
I think you need to make a U-turn, James.
Who's saying? Oh, yes.
We got to make
Is
a
that
U-turn.
325?
Oh, no, I think we already got our
Okay, 350, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, 350. That money can go. Actually, let me tell you what is 350 is about. Why is a good number? Why 350 is a good number? Can somebody tell me why? If you've put actually right now $350 into your index fund, in about 5 years, no. In about 5 years, listen to this, see? Treasury, you see, we gotta have a class why our legends should never die poor. Once you put $350, Cleo, listen. If you put $350 right now into your index fund, because of how Fed is calculating the inflation, in 5 years, you guarantee 6% of return of your three. Okay. All right. So 350 once, 350 twice, 4 and 5 times. Okay, sold. I will buy it for 350. Yes.
Oh,
I buy it for 350. All right. So thank you so much, guys. We love you and thank you for being here. You all look amazing. And I hope that you come here at the place as well to support, because what's the more important? We love you, Queen. We love your mother for what she does. Keep painting. Actually, let me make an official invitation to you with the permission of your mother. I would love to invite you to my TV show. If you paint more, we'll do another one, maybe virtual. I have friends in New York and LA that will buy them. And you can choose what you want to do with the money. We love you. Thank you. Wow. So, guys, come to the venue and please support my dear friend of what she does in the community, because trust me, guys, I am tired as everybody else of reporting bad news in our community. We would love to report good news, and how we reporting good news is by supporting each other. Whatever we do, stick to it. You know, sometimes it's truly just a help. Somebody go home and feel like, wow, I know Haitians got my back. You know, I thank you all. I was so honored to be your host, along that queen, doing an amazing job. Thank you for allowing me to go off script. She says like, what are you doing? You got to do a U-turn. I'm like, no, I'm going. So thank you so much, guys. And a big shout out to, once again, DJ Paz did a great job. Now we're going to take it back to Mario for a wonderful performance as you're enjoying the night, mingling, see how we can support each other. Thank you. Oh, I'm donating that back to your organization. So you can do another, we can do another one again. That's to you. And then I'm going to go to Cleo to make sure that she get the money plus the tax. You do the same as well. There we go. Yes. So we make sure Cleo remet l'argent trop. We're going to give the daughter the money, and we tell her where to put the money, because trust me, in 5 years, you'll see how much money you're getting.
Yes.
Thank you, James.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank
James
you.
Pierre.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Amazing. This is what it's all about.
Yes.
You guys came, you supported. Yes, Miss Oh, we're getting there. we're getting there. That's where we are right now. We just got there. So we're going to talk about that right now. So we talked to you guys about the AYITI Music Museum Hall of Fame. We hope that we were able to give you a good image of what's to come and just to kind of rally the culture like we did tonight. Can you imagine if how we are tonight is how we are every time we show up as a community? Can you imagine where we would be? So we want to continue this same push. We want to support organizations like this one so we can make sure, and I'm very big on preserving the culture. We're good on preserving the food. I mean, we made it to the Food Network and everything. The dances, they're stealing from us to and from. So why not continue to preserve the culture? I wanted to call up Miss Edine. She's going to talk to you guys about how we can continue the efforts to make sure that this dream actually becomes full reality through generations to come. So Miss Edine, please join us.
Before Edine get on the mic, I want to say thank you for all you guys who actually came here. Especially my plantation team back there. You guys are hiding. Jojo, Vanu, who took the drive. Aha, I see it. My Boca team, Katie. You hiding? Keket? She hiding.
No hiding.
She hiding. I see you all the way from Boca. Wave your hand. Keket, wave. She's not waving. She's standing behind Cleo.
Go ahead,
But anyways,
wave.
all the way from Boca, she took the drive. And I just really wanted, oh, she moved. She way back there. And I just really thank my board members, you guys, Natalie, Dana, everybody, Lumana, they back there somewhere, Dr. Stephanie, everybody, Linda, Joshua, Antonia. I just love you guys. Thank you because, listen, we can do this. We can do this. Theo, we definitely can do this. And I just thank you guys for being there and holding my hands because I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Fatiana, thank you. Fatiana have a line where she didn't speak of herself much because she's too shy. Fatiana, stand up for a second because I got to say what she does. She has a line of presenting Haitian products. We talk about the shoes, yes, the purse, the clothes. And when I tell you this beautiful stuff, she said I helped her with the closing. It was actually attorney Natalie Dumeme. I was just there. And Antonia answered the phone, and I gave her the document and said, here, sign. If it's wrong, go talk to the attorney. So, and then when through the midst of a conversation, her closing was a miracle closing. We're not going to get into it, but we met this lady and brought her on board. I don't know if you guys ever got involved in real estate. Her closing took, 9 hours? She had a miracle closing. There's a storyline behind it. They were at the closing from like 11 in the morning. We were at the office till 8:30 at night. Yes. So it's interesting. And we're like, there's a reason why you're here. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, James, and I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, Franklin, for coming through, and thank you guys for really being there, supporting me, and backing me up. And also our music team, Paz, Crazy C, my partner, Nixon Mezido. I don't know if you have one last word. Eden, thank you. I don't want to forget anybody. And then AYITI Open, Delva, everybody. You know AYITI Open, the magazine. You guys know them? All right, everybody. And then we know Erica. I'm trying not to forget nobody. We have Erica Menard. And then we have, I can't forget Antoine because I'm in love with him. Even though James made the
by your shot.
I'm in love with Antoine. And guys, this establishment, I'm here often. I drink wine.
Okay.
Zamolia Valley.
Just one class.
Thank you so much to Zamolia Valley and the chef. And all our photographers, oh my God. And my partner, I'm going to let him say the last words. If I forgot anybody, just blame him.
No, I'm going to be short. Probably subscribe sur page Facebook nous, Instagram et puis Nelda, please. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful presentation. Let's clap it up for each other. Nelva, great job. Okay. My name is Edine Collot.
And I am a Yoni STEAM coach and a doula as well in Miami, Florida. My goal tonight is to get us all in the same frequency. We all need to open up our hearts. That means for nous boost nous tout. That means we need to open up our wallets as well. As we know, our Haitian culture needs to be preserved. This is why I decided to help Melba on this project, because I believe in her mission and I believe in the Haitian culture. I was born in the US, but my heart lives and beats in Haiti. So, with that being said, at this time, those of you guys who are online, you could make a donation too. At this time, I'm going to ask if everyone can, number one, let's follow the page. If we can all grab our cell phones at this time, those of you guys online, go ahead and look us up as well. I'm going to go ahead and read what you need to. So go ahead on your Instagram or your Facebook page. And on your Facebook page, you're going to spell out the name of the agency, which is A as in apple, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, O as in octopus, F as in Frank, at gmail.com, which is the email for the agency. Once again, for the ones in the back, okay? I'm going to say it again. And those of you guys online as well, the name of the agency's acronyms, we're going to look it up on their Instagram and their Facebook page. A as in apple, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, O as in octopus, F as in Frank. That is the name you're looking up. We would like everyone, each follower counts. I need you guys to understand how important this is. We are adding value to our culture. We are preserving our culture, and it's important that everyone follows the agency. AMMOF. You can also send your donations via Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, even. No, I'm not going to say that. But please follow the page. One more time. It's A as in apple, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, H as in house, O as in octopus, F. One more time, because I know sometimes, just like with children, I
Say it
teach
in
kids
Creole.
as well. Ah, Koku, Adam, M, Konku, maman bien Marie. Na mette l'autre M encore, mettez sous côté. Na mette en H.
Ah, AYITI.
H for Haiti. Hotel. N'a pas fait des ordres, non, James. James pas fait des ordres, non. Okay? And then O, as in, oh. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Avec un F. M'ba vle n'importe si moun pote F nan kane. Pour famille, pour François. Okay? So tout moun genyen li, s'il vous plaît, please follow the page. AMMHOF. Very important. So at this time, I'm going to ask everyone to grab those beautiful crafted envelopes that you all been presented. Let's take a moment and look around. Look at the person next to you and make sure they have their envelopes paré and willing. Ouvert, boost yo, commencez font chicken. Does everyone have their envelope? At this time, I'm going to ask you to open up your hearts and open up your wallets as we make a donation to the preservation of our culture and start off Melba on the right track to help build this establishment. At this time, I'm going to ask everyone to please look around. If you please raise your hand if you need an envelope, and you will be given an envelope to make your donation. And mind you, your donation doesn't have to be a one-time thing. It could be a subscription where you can donate monthly the way that you need to. So at this time, I'm going to ask you to add maybe 10 more. If you were going to give 10, if you were going to give 20, 50, 100, 200, add 50 more to it, because we know that this is the time for us to utilize to support this movement. As a Haitian American person, I know how important Haiti is to all of us, and making sure that we keep our momentum in helping this project move forward. Okay? So let's go ahead and write down how much we're giving. If you need the Zelle information, you can go ahead and send it to the email address. Okay, so for those of you guys who are using Zelle or maybe another form of virtual payment, you're going to send it to ammhof@gmail.com. If you do not have physical cash with you at this moment, that's fine. We can take a virtual donation, and that virtual donation can go to ammhof@gmail.com. That is for online payments or donations.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Eden. Thank you so much. Again, as we wrap up, and we're going to continue to celebrate the music with Mr. Mario. Before we do, we just want to thank all of our partners and sponsors as well. First, we want to thank the venue, Sommelier Valley. This is an amazing venue, woman-owned, black-owned, Haitian-owned. Come on, you guys put your hands together and give it up for our beautiful venue. They host events. If you guys need any events, date night, you know, you want to get away from the kids and get a good glass of wine, this is where you come. Good quality glass of wine. This is where you come. And technically, if you never changed a glass, then you only drank one glass. So just finish the bottle. We want to thank the Advocate Consulting Law Attorney Natalie. We want to thank Affordable Mortgage, Americ Mortgage, Lakai Realty, Menard Notary. I apologize if I mispronounce anything. Jobland Products, I think. Haiti Open, Keeping Our Books, myself with the Smash House, Dr. Stephanie, MID Wellness, Organic Product, and Sabine. Okay, so we definitely want to thank all of our partners. We want to thank our auditory creators over here, DJ Paz, Tushim Deuce. How'd I do? I did okay? Okay. I want to say it again. Tushim Deuce. I'm auditioning to be their sound girl. They just don't know that yet. I'm available Sundays at 3 o'clock. So thank you, everyone, again. Please open up your hearts, like Eden say. Open up your wallets. Open up your booths. Thank you again. Continue to support. This is not a one-time thing. Thank you. Thank you, Nelda. Thank you for your leadership. And everyone, get a glass of wine and continue to enjoy your evening. Thank you.
What happened? Nothing. Yeah, I know. Jeune gens se virent un bouillon pénal. Garçon va mentir, yo toujours pas mentir. Son parrain même pour pas jamais le monde. Chaillot sorti si t'as sous épaules, les dons. En prenant paradis. Effacer tout défaut qui n'en est pas menti. C'est des mon belle chaque jour. courtoisie, c'est la richesse à mon effacer tous les fautes qui n'ont qu'un moi. By monter, c'est métier l'enfer chaque jour. Courtoisie, c'est la richesse à moi. Mon amour, moi remets au toujours. 6 pas le ménage, moi menti, menti. La fête veuve jalousie tienne, lui sans la boule mobile. Chanson c'est distraction, c'est toute conversation. Courtoisie, c'est la la vie a mal maintenant, ouvre les tuyaux de tout. C'est travail pour travail, pas regarder sous moi. Ouais, ouais, un jour comme ça, tout le bagage va changer. Société va connaître. Left me country far away. Life is. You must walk those days. Look on nobody. Society will know you. What has happened in your life? Oh no. When something bad happens, come on, man, pity, from AYITI. Come on, man, pity, from AYITI. C'est fini, c'est fini, c'est fini. Félicitations. Haïti, Music Hall of Fame. Nous gagnons bonne idée. Moi fier de nous parce que nous sommes un musicien. Nous avons lutté dans le combat pour y ressources humaines. Pour aider ça à faire. Moi, non, petit boubou, que moi, la main en pile. Moi, dans la main femme, ça qui bon pour lui. Même pour gagner l'argent, tandis que rien voleur. Bagaille, ça va. Moi, mettre le chita pour raconter le pipil. s'il fait ça l'a tué. Oh bon Dieu, va, ouais, ça va. Pas demander pour le bon patience, pour le pas décourager dans la vie, tout bagaille là yo. M'a demandé l'église, pour livrer pour moi, pour problème non, qu'à solutionner, raconter toute vie, c'est une façon mauvaise ambiance. Bon patience, chérie, touchez tous la vie. Les situations nous vont changer. Tout va marcher. Bon patience, chérie, la vie est vous. Va chercher l'enfant, mon bon problème. C'est mon intention. Bon patience, chérie, la vie est vous. Les amis, n'a pas de bravo pour Léona, n'a pas de bravo pour Renza, dans Miami, dans sommeil, Haïtien, en pétale, en collaborer pour les pays de mon bébé, en collaborer pour les bonnes gérer, initiative ça, va y en bagaille.
avec 15 ans.
Oui, nous continuons ensemble avec la Rose. Et puis, ça fait que, non, 17 ans. Ça fait 17 ans depuis nous pas joué ensemble. Première fois que nous rencontrons encore. So it's nice,
Thank you, it's nice seeing you. Thank you. Cléo, c'est un reine, mes amis, c'est un reine célestial dans la musique. C'est extraordinaire. Thank you. And I want to thank you for the young talent you have brought to us on earth. I'm proud of her. Hopefully she will continue to work.
Yes.
And thank you for being a great contribution to our youth. Thank you.
Okay. I'll be blushing.
Les amis, c'est Reine Cléo, n'a pas de gros bravo pour lui. Et puis nous tirons radio toucher juste à fond travail extraordinaire comme diffusé. Nous présentons dans une bonne cause, Haiti Music Hall of Fame. C'est un musée qui a pris art pays d'Haïti, n'a contribué, n'a mis tête ensemble parce qu'il y a un peu de musiciens vraiment qui ont besoin d'aide. Et c'est pas les mourir pour nous honorer, c'est pas les coucher l'hôpital là tout pour nous supporter. So, mais en pile, chaque balou, yon seul doit pas manger kalalou. Si nous n'a passé, nous répondre nous, nous demandé pour nous répondre moi n'a construit. Ça passé. Ça passé. N'a construit, n'a mis tête ensemble, c'est dans tête ensemble nous capable avancer. Thank you. L'aime des fêtes paraître dans la vie, c'est tout normal. Moi, mes filles, pas de question de ménage pour moi. Pas vieux moi-même, ça que t'as besoin. Jeune gens de autocyclette, automobile, j'étais bébé. Pour qui raison raïs son lot? Personne va doué, c'est vivre, c'est quoi? Si maman fait douce pour m'lier humiliation. Si chérie fait soir pour m'lier tout ça autres faire. Si maman fait douce pour m'lier humiliation. Si chérie femme soir pour m'oublier toutes ça autres fait. Moi passé maladie d'amour, tout le monde la peine, humiliation. Ti vagabond passé non chouette, ça je voulais comprendre, moi fait de la donne. Si m'écoutais, suis. Le monde t'attire sans capétir. Moi t'as réfugié, j'ai moi. Chien t'a trempé, car ça pour moi. Si maman, moi, femme douce, pour m'oublier humiliation. Si chérie, femme soir. Pour m'oublier tout ça, ça fait. Dis maman, moi, femme douce. Pour m'oublier humiliation, moi. Dis chérie, moi, femme soir. Pour m'oublier tout ça, ça fait. Moi, pas ça fait, chauffer taxi. Pas même quelqu'un. Pourquoi physique? Pas faire confiance, compter l'argent. Yon pièce des pièces, égal même genre. Moi c'est l'homme même, bas c'est récrase. Et puis à tort, tout le monde kawel. Pigan fait là, la trop tôt. Li fait mon pile bel petit cadeau. Ti maman, fin douce, pour m'lier humiliation. Ti chéri, fin soir, pour m'lier tout ça offert. Ti maman, fin douce, pour m'lier humiliation. Ti chéri, fin soir, pour m'lier tout ça offert. Ti maman, fin douce, pour m'lier humiliation.
You get it? All right,
Ti
super.
chéri,
Thank you so much. Yes.
fin soir, pour m'sablier tout ça, ça t'est qu'on fait moi. Musique ça à l'honneur de nous-mêmes, de Rodrigue Millet, ok? Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté, rejeté, maman, rejeté. Rejeté, moi pas rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Qu'il y a des bagailles pas ça expliquer non, mais là ouais ça n'a pas comprendre. Que c'est des gens qui parlent de l'église, c'est eux même qui commettent bêtises chaque jour. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté, rejeté, rejeté. Rejeté, moi pas rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans le lit, dans les mettez django, dans la masse là, nous mettez boyo, non. C'est une façon pour nous mettre souliers, non. Pour ne pas mettre reste boyo, non. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans le lit la nègre manger chiclette, dans la masse la manger poprio non. C'est une façon pour nous les diol non. Pour ne pas manger les chiclettes qu'on nègre maman. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans le lit la nègre volé avion. Dans la masse la voler le garou non. C'est une façon pour nous faire voyage non. Pour ne pas voler reste avion avec maman. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans les lits la nègre yo gen grimel. Dans la masse la gen belle la rejet non. C'est une façon pour nous gagner femme non. Pour pas non prendre reste femme comme comment. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, rejeté, maman, rejeté, moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. États-Unis, au gagné la stègue. Dans le pays, pas de nous gain quoi vous allez non. C'est une façon pour nous faire maquette non. Pour ne pas nous coûter New York City dans le rejeté, rejeté là, rejeté, moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans l'élite la nègre je joue piano. Dans la masse là nous grage guitare non. C'est une façon pour nous faire musique non. Pour ne pas coûter reste musique, on est dans le rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Rejeté, 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 moi pas rejeté. Dans l'élite la nègre au compte $. Non la masse là compte ti centime non. C'est une façon nous gagner l'argent non. Nous pas confier dans l'argent pour joie dans des rejeter maman, rejeter moi pas rejeter. Rejeter moi pas rejeter. Dans le lit la nèg yo gen wossoy. Dans la masse là nous gen bon cheval non. C'est une façon nous monter base non. Pour pas monter reste wossoy dans rejeter moi pas rejeter. Rejeter moi pas rejeter. La la mon Dieu seul. La mon Dieu Mario seul. Si mesdames gars passé placé on a ouais yo. Si mesdames gars passé placé on a ouais yo. Si mesdames gars marché placé on a ouais yo. L'amitié dans belle dans collège on a ouais yo. Si mesdames gars marché placé on a ouais yo. Si mesdames gars marché placé on a ouais yo. Si mesdames gars marché placé on a ouais yo. L'amitié dans belle dans collège on a j'aime bien, pas j'aime ici, pas j'aime l'autre, j'aime là. Maman, sous un dol, pas besoin de crier, pas besoin de relais, faire j'ai au chaise. Ça me paye bien, pas paye, pas paye un peu, paye un chou. Docteur, soyez bien, pas soyez ici, pas soyez de l'autre bord, soyez là. À la valide, 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 la pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais entrer, la pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais entrer dans son. La pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais mouiller, la pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais entrer dans son. Entrez, pas foutu, entrez, on est bon, la pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais mouiller, la pluie pas tomber qui j'en fais entrer. Why me? 69 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 Sami, on va dans dernière sélection, bon c'est l'air marché sous nous. Si je joue toujours dans la femme connaît. Si je joue dans la femme connaît, si je joue toujours. Mais jouer. Ok. Turn your light full of your window curtains. Oh, let your moon come shine into our life again. Say no, it's been a long, long time since I've got this message for you, girl. But you see, I was never on time. Still I gotta get it through you, girl. On time, baby girl. I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good love. Oh, I want to give you some good love. Turn your lights down low. Never ever try to resist. Oh, let my love come tumbling into our life again. Say no, I love you, baby. And I want you to know right now, ooh, I love you. And I want you to know right now that baby girl, I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good love. Oh, I want to give you some good love. Turn your light down low. Petit coucher, c'est ça, fait moins tanguer.
Combien de temps ça?
Petit sourire, c'est ça qu'a fait dormir. La rue éloignée, vous m'admirez, c'est un petit songe, c'est le petit sourire qui vend mon soleil.
Blanc, mettez sous ça.
Pour moins tard, me chanter, tout bâti au l'amour mon cœur. Yon seul bagaille, moi t'as souhaité longtemps. Ou femme crier, ou femme souffrir, toi un petit papillon souffleur, leur loup brisé, ou femme comprendre que c'est le soleil qui appelle. Senti qu'un m'a déchiré, qui t'aime crier, oh yeah. Et l'aime sentir t'entendre, qui t'aime chanter, crier, chanter, tout ça, moi, crier, chanter, tout ça, laisse-moi. Les rues éloignées qu'elle déchirait pour m'admirer, c'est un petit songe, c'est un petit sourire qui bat mon seul espoir. Pour moi tard, elle chantait tout le petit mot d'amour, mon gamme. Seul bagay, moi t'as souhaité content. Ou femme crier, ou femme souffrir. Leur souris, tout oiseau chanter. Si je t'aime qui saute dans mon cœur, c'est ça qui m'embauche l'espoir. Senti que m'a déchiré, qui t'aime crier, oh Dieu. Elle aime sentir content, qui t'aime chanter, crier, chanter, tout ça, maman, crier, chanter, tout ça, l'espoir. Les éloignés, qu'elle déchiré, pour m'admirer, c'est un petit songe, c'est petit sourire qui m'amorce l'espoir. Pour moi, t'as rien chanté, toute belle dino d'amour dans le cœur. Dans seul bagaille, moi t'as souhaité content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for my remembrance. This is one of my own. It's on the album Mario Will Am I, Freedom. This song is called My Safest. It's all to the angel ones, the faithful ones. My angel, please unlock me, cause I'm heading home. I'm tired out just to be alone. I wanna be free with my love divine. It's never too late to be on time back home. Tonight we're gonna start the 75. Cause you are so kind. Would you please be mine? Tonight, I'm asking access to your silver sign. Now I see the light, cause you have redeemed my side. You are my safest, you're my God. You are my joy, you are my best friend. You are my safest, you're my God.
Deux cables, right? Yeah. That's
you are my joy, you are my best friend. I've been roaming for quite a while. Dangerous battling through the night. Empty spaces with endless miles. You travel with me beyond the high sky. Tonight, you're deserving the real abuse of mine. My congratulations. I thank you for saving my life. Tonight, I'm asking access to your secret side. Now I see the light. Yes, you have redeemed my son. You are my safest. You're my only You are my saving, you're my God, you are my joy, you are my best friend. Tu es mon plaisir, mon gardien, mon ami, tu es ma joie, mon bonheur et mon meilleur ami. Fais-moi signe, non? Non, il est là toujours. Ça, c'est dans les batteries. C'est ça que moi, avec batterie. Lagi batterie, on peut partir avec la. Là, il a fait la switcher. Chérie m'a demandé pardon pour tout mal qu'elle me fait. Pas besoin de faire jalousie. C'est vous celle qui n'en cœur. On est bien qu'elle son étoile. Tous yeux éclairés sous moi. Oh, c'est la vie à qui m'a. Pas ça en désir. Non, 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 mais non. Pas que tes colères vous va faire jalousie. Non, 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 mais non. Non, 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 pas que tes colères vous va faire jalousie. L'un des mauvais moments, yo t'es passé sous moi. C'est où celle qui t'est bon côté, qui t'a bon conseil. Yo t'es viré d'eau, bon moi. Pensez oh chérie, à ce à ma tour merci. Non, 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 mais non. À qui t'es collé, on vous va faire jalousie. Non, 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 mais non. Non, 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 mais non. À qui t'es collé, on vous va faire jalousie. Besa. Allez là. Non, 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 bébé, non, 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 bébé, non, 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 bébé, sont avec. C'est vous gagnez, c'est vous dans l'hôtel, tout ça, les enfants. Non, 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 bébé, non, 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 bébé, non, 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 bébé, maman, ouais. C'est vous gagnez, c'est vous dans l'hôtel, tout ça, les enfants. S'il me donne l'argent, s'il me donne l'auto, yon dit automobile, boule va m'achapier, Boulevard de Olive, non mais vagabond. Moi si on dit bijou, joue qu'à joue sous genou. Yon dit bien, depuis la femme qu'on jalousie, l'on mon bébé, mon bébé, mon bébé, c'est vous caresser, c'est vous l'arrêter, mal de salvation. L'on mon bébé, mon bébé, mon bébé, maman moi. C'est vous caresser, c'est vous l'arrêter, mal de salvation. S'il m'en donne l'argent, s'il m'en donne l'auto, y'en dit automobile, boulevard Machabier, boulevard Mandéroulive, non mais vagabond, vagabond dans tout Mario, et puis va avec un jalousie, oh, madame, Pour demander mon travail menti. Pour demander mon travail crédit. Mes amis. Pour demander mon travail j'ai dit. Pour demander mon travail sur le lit. Des personnes qui t'aiment ça fait mal. Qui t'aiment ça fait mal. Pas jamais des personnes qui t'aiment ça fait mal. Cyclone manqué vos demander, David manqué vos demander, Cyclone manqué vos demander, David manqué vos demander, mais c'est mon Dieu qui fait moi sauver, puis vous nous menez à aller, puis vous nous menez à aller, puis vous nous menez à aller, moi pas prêt tout il a payé danger, menez m'aller la caille moi, menez m'aller la caille moi. Allez, dans pays partenaire. Allez, dans pays partenaire. Pays ça, c'est la monnaie famille. Dans pays partenaire. Pays ça, c'est la cime à la gravité. Dans pays partenaire. Pays ça, c'est la cime qu'on a mangé. Dans pays partenaire. Pays pas dans pays moi, dans les Chili c'est pas pays, Haïti ma vraie États-Unis c'est pas pays moi, pays pas c'est Haïti, et la France c'est pas pays moi, pays pas c'est Haïti, et Chili c'est pas pays non, pays pas c'est Haïti, et Canada c'est pas pays moi, Haïti c'est pays moi.